I'm Sherman Guyton, and I grew up over here in Alabama City, up behind the cotton mill and Sansom Avenue. And back in the 50s and 60s, when I was growing up, the Wall Street area was a very busy place. Most everybody that lived around in this general area, they came to Wall Street instead of going to Downtown Gadsden. And we know you had a large employer with the cotton mill and also the steel plant over here, and it was really a busy area. We used to come on Saturdays. A lot of us from Elliott Grammar School would come to Wall Street, go to the 10-cent store and go to the movie for 15 cents, stay all day, and then go home at dark. We had Marvin's, we had clothing stores, we had 2 or 3 groceries, we had an A&P, we had 2 or 3 drug stores. You know, it was a bookstore. It was a big place to come to. And it was real close by, and that's pretty much where everybody came all the time. You know, occasionally when I was on the school patrol, I think once a month or something, we got to go to the Pittman and get in free over there, and I would do that when I was in the 5th and 6th grade. But most of the time, I think most everybody just came here. I saw Gone with the Wind here. I've seen a lot of big movies here, you know, that when they first, The Robe, a lot of things like that. And you know, the marquees have been repaired and fixed, and a couple years ago they had a transportation grant. I think they did the lobby at the Pittman, and with this stimulus money, Shane found out that we can possibly get some grant money for heating and cooling. And so we applied, and we're fortunate enough, I think it's around $160,000 or $70,000 to do air conditioning for both buildings. And there's a lot of plays over here. We're going to get it totally remodeled. And on the Pittman, there's a lot of uses already for that. As soon as we get, you know, we're just going to continue to keep working on both of them. And you could have a lot of events there. Plus, we have a door now that opens up to the patio with the waterfalls. And all that can be a good attraction. Originally, when you went in, you had like I think an office there and 2 restrooms. And then you had the seats. And there's also an upstairs balcony, which is full of junk right now. And we're slowly working on that part too. But we plan to try to fix the whole thing. We've had a sprinkler system installed, and you know, this is just more part of save our neighborhood type deal. Most everybody, when I was going to school, I went to Emma Sansom, and back in those days, it was just the kids from Alabama City, Mill Village, Walnut Park, Oak Park, maybe a little of you know, downtown. Of course, you could go to any school you wanted to back in those days, but the majority of the kids that went to Emma Sansom all used to come to Wall Street. We always had parades, Christmas parades, homecoming parades. Everything happened over here pretty much.